before this video begins, I do want to say something. I sound hella tired during this video. Okay, it is not because I am not interested in the game at all. Note that I want to play this game so bad. Just when the time I was streaming / recording this video, it was near the time I usually go to sleep. So please keep that in mind. I want to play this game, but like I sound super disinterested in this game throughout this whole video, and I apologize for that. Okay, I'm never recording / streaming near the nighttime again, because this is what happens. That being said, I could like make this into a shorter video, like edit it down to make it look like I'm interested in it, but this type of playthrough requires like you to be interested in the story so much that I want to keep every bit of the story in, so I'm not editing it that much. That being said, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this. Please, next episode I'll sound more alive, and yeah, thanks, bye.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Damn. It's a tough road on these streets. Begging and more begging.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
His ass
That
is
dream
not.
died long ago.
Oh shit, he's gonna
You
die.
should have done the same.
He is not conscious.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
That's rough, buddy.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Who's that guy?
Luis.
Who's Luis?
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
Who's the prince?
And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I think the beggar should. He seems like a nice person. Or is it gonna be Luis? I think it's Luis. It's probably Luis. Oh, Tokyo Tower. This monk. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, whoa. What is going on here? What is going turn pages? What the heck is happening? Why am I doing this? I don't know. Oh, book thrown. Book pages thrown. Fire everywhere. Pages burning. Fire. Heart. Elf. Magical beast? What? Paper I can't read. Torn pages. Pages. Character design. Composer. Director. Wow. Got lines. Ripped out his heart. This is a weird looking heart. Interesting. Metaphor. Wow. Refantazio. Oh, are you playing now? Okay. Metaphor. Press any button. First of all, let me check settings. Just real quick.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Is he talking to
Pardon
me?
my curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Is he talking to me? Oh, he is. Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? I am Law. Yes, my name is Law.
A most unusual name.
Thank you, I tried.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Maybe.
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
A Final
Can truly
Fantasy?
be dismissed as something so
Maybe.
far removed from you.
Or is
If
that a different
indeed
game?
you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
What? Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Yeah. No. Yes. No. God, that's a good question. Sure.
A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is,
I didn't
then
say that.
hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So let this tale begin.
Okay. Regicide. Whoa. That sounds amazing. Too bad I'm just gonna do normal. Like, I don't know how hard this game is, and I don't want to find out. So. Hey, that's main
Looks
character.
like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark
You're
my words.
vibrant.
That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Then you're not with us. Kinda what the word against means. Who would have known?
An igniter? Ugh. How did they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up.
Can we fight him?
Next one.
Or not?
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
An elf? Wait, what was I? An elder?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Not the book.
Hold it!
Damn. He tried.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Damn.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Okay. Lord. Damn, we sound weak. That's how I like my stories, though. Underdog story. Let's go.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, he can speak?
And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our
Adaka or
lives.
whatever.
If we screw this
What's
up,
our name?
there's
What's
no
our
going back.
race? What are we? What are we?
Think we'll make it?
Oh, you know, like her, that's some good news. I think we should play in a place where we can see a whole area. Okay. Dodge. Oh, shit.
Watch out!
Interesting. Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. Face sight. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh my gosh. Can I fight them?
Hey,
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They hurt a lot. I'm good. Oh, they hurt. Nice pyramid. You got it upside down though.
just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital.
Find a
and get
chicken
you
burger.
enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
The chicken
This
burger
could
sounds
decide
so
the fate
good
of the
right
whole
now,
country.
actually.
We
Even
either do
though
our
it's
jobs or we
in
die.
the middle of the night
And
right
if it's
now.
all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say.
And find a chicken burger.
Anxiety.
Yep.
I can at least cast my usual spell.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
We
Makes the
have
road a little easier.
the main character can hear the music too. God, this is awesome. I love.
Look,
He has his own playlist in his mind. It's perfect. This road, isn't it? Well, really, Grand Trad is already in sight.
let's go.
Okay, let's stay out of sight. I'll try to.
Got a sec?
What the hell is with this song? This is amazing. I love this. Hey, what's this? Ooh, medical herb. Oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
Gross.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
We
The
live in the
year is
UK.
785.
Oh my gosh, we're British.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Why am I so pretty? Like he got no right to look that pretty, dude.
May this faded world be painted
We're in the
new?
desert. You should not worry about your hair. Oh, Great Seeker, bear the fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory and to grant me fuck thy guidance. I read it on the delay of the stream, but yep.
Whoa, just look.
Wow. If this is our metaphor. What's the name drop? I'm curious. I want to know when the name drop is. Are they the metaphor? Who's Refantazio?
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, that's rough.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
What's a Parapus?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Sir, I don't have any money.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Or, okay.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Whoa. Look at the jewelry.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here. In the whole city, even.
What's an Elda? Tell me, little fairy. Because I keep seeing your name, but I don't say it out loud, so I don't remember it.
The capital's incredible.
Gallica.
Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like
She's
the prince,
fine.
isn't it? They
She's
say
fine
he
looking.
was attacked in the dead of night.
Can I talk to
Succession is
the
coming,
worried
I
lady?
tell you.
What you doing with that broom
monsters
later?
have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
They have magic vaping here? That's crazy.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Ah. That is my mission. How do I know who the contact is?
Hey, are you listening?
Sorry, what?
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step
Okay.
one. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Got it. I will be a great soldier. Excuse me, person, shady woman. Where's the recruitment? Hello, hi, how you doing?
So you?
Now the huh? Pretty unusual. Oh, not to be rude, but just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Huh. Hello. Okay, I'll stop talking to the pretty ladies. How you doing? Oh, is it here? Okay.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
What's that dude
And
looking
if they
at?
start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn
Is that
your
Nigel
arrogance
Thornberry?
to piss.
Both an
When
afro?
your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
He's so me.
Insolent pup. You will learn your place.
No, he's so me.
The healers have enough on
He
their
says the
plates
stuff that's on my mind that I don't say out loud because I'm afraid of saying out loud so people don't judge me.
All right, next. Hurry it up. An
Good evening.
elder. I thought your kind was long gone.
What the fuck is an elder?
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Why, thank you.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I have the desperation and inspiration for money. I don't know. I'm stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be.
You know what? I have the metal pipe arms, not bones. What? Anyways. Oh, name of the protagonist. I am Metaphor. Name of the protagonist is Metaphor. Yes. It is I.
You know your
Metaphor.
letters, do. We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're shorthanded as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Maybe.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Okay. Hello, sir. Lesson 2. Worlds go around. One igniter. You can get chewed out if you break it. You're listening as well. The line starts behind me, or if so, or was there something you needed? Nah. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing. If the steak on the table at home won't actually drag me to enlist in the Royal Army. Yeah, I don't care. Damn, I guess I have to wait. What's this?
Look at that.
Wanted posters. Oh, get in line. Okay. Water's Day.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
They're humes.
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
What the hell is an Elda?
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Why,
It's better
thank
off
you.
in my hands. Give it here.
No, thank you.
Force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I was terrified.
Terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Don't make my job
Don't tell me what to
any
do.
harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you.
These days, most come with their own Magna Crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thinking about there was apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke had one.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map?
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty.
You know, for how he
But if you
looks,
think
he
you're
doesn't
on
seem that
Cushy's
bad of a
security
person.
detail, think again.
Surprisingly,
First,
no.
you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Perfect.
Enjoy
I love
tonight's
that
sleep,
rapper.
because it's the last full night's
T-Pain.
rest you'll get.
In case the
Yes,
joke
yes.
wasn't there. It is 11 degrees
Look at all the
Celsius.
other
Damn.
recruits. They really are.
I don't know
desperate
if
for
that's
new
cold
blood.
or hot. I think that's cold.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
You just told me to get rest.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it
That's
is.
just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
No, I don't. What the fuck? Why'd you bring that up? That's fucked up.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure,
I was
I
gonna
guess.
make a
I gotta say,
book.
I've
I was
been
gonna make a
curious.
joke of what the book is, but
Thanks.
I don't read that much books. It's the latest volume of
It's what you
Kagurabachi.
call a fantasy story, right? So
Oh.
it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow.
That's the fantasy
not
part.
even any fairies?
It's fucked up that it's
Differences
true.
means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Are you gonna close the book? Oh damn, I guess you did. Even though it's a pain to turn pages. Record the events thus far, sure. It's only been 40 minutes. I was only gonna continue until the tutorial in quotations is done. But this is nice. I think I'll continue until the
Shouldn't
next
you
part.
be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
You're British.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Oh, that's nice.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Nice tattoo. Is it all natural?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
You got a staring problem? Like, what's up? Man, this is such a good book. It would be a shame if I lost it. Do some attack or whatever. Oh, no, never mind. What the fuck is happening?
One day remains.
What?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination northern border fort. Wow, I wonder what it is.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
There's narration in the time management part. Oh my goodness.
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Uh-huh.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Same.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
So there's this guy named Kagura Bachi, right? Okay.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Maglards. A peaceful one.
His name is not even Kagura Bachi, it's Chihiro.
I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Why, thank you.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
Yes.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like
Fucking
your
my
friend.
cat is scratching
Next time,
at my
keep
door.
your complaining to
Like she wants to come in, but as soon as I open the door, she just runs
last
down
thing
the
I need.
hallway. Be like,
Well, I suppose I
I'm
deserve
just
it
messing
in
with
part,
you.
Speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad
If she comes
that
near
habit
the door
seems to
one
have
more
drawn
time,
lasting
I'm gonna throw
Oh,
this
never got round to
towel
an
by the
introduction.
door and scare her
I'm
off.
Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Oh, I am Metaphor.
What's my name?
Refantazio.
It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth!
Swear to God,
Now,
cat. Oh my
now,
God.
Where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh,
Is
hi
that
there.
A soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Then why are we here?
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Yes.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance.
Yeah, guys. If we all band together, I think we can do it. Who's with me? Hoorah! Oh, they're gonna all die.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Yes. Let us fort off. Let us get to the fort in a night.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
No. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Well,
thanks,
just
Gallica.
Stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, hey,
Oh, this
that's
is
nice.
bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Uh-huh. We're going to the fort at night.
Okay?
Okay,
Here we go.
let's do this. You're running with such purpose. What are you talking about with your ally?
I see.
Soldiers inside. Let's go inside. Okay. To the fort at night. Anybody home? Oh, nope. I guess everybody dead. Holy, what is that? Yeah.
There it is.
Blades for leg.
That's a human.
Human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
That is no human. What? What?
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Okay.
Hurry.
Yeah, let us help. Are you okay? Nope, they're not breathing. Okay. Are you okay? Oh, you kind of look torn apart. Alright. Are you? What is that? Are you guys okay? What about you? You look like you spilled ketchup. Alright, let's just move on. Nice.
We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Wow. Special attack stunned. Okay, just smack it then. Okay, magic does a lot, apparently. Wait a minute. Hey. Oh. Bowen. Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's okay. We can do this.
What the? Hey. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Let's go. Burn!
Hey, you're alive. Another, don't bloody okay, fuck you then, I guess. If you're gonna be racist to hell, jerk. How about you? How are you doing? Damn, Elda. I knew this for fucking hell. What the hell? What?
Damn it.
What is wrong with you people? What's in here? Proof is up ahead. Might have a moment. That was a bad time to get water. I'm going to do it anyway. It's a normal thing to do. If there's even one survivor, I am not being a noble who runs away.
Hey.
This time, plan to forge ahead despite the risk. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. I shall. Wow. Whoa, they're breakdancing.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
What the fuck did we do? I mean, somebody else did. Okay, what? Turn back the clock?
I won't hold back.
Interesting. Here, let me do this.
Vile monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
Hey man, so if my fire doesn't work, I don't think your fire is gonna work.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
Okay, then here.
Burn to us.
Stop using the fire. It's not working.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like
I'll
this.
destroy
And yet,
this. You two run.
But
above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
hey man, that's pretty stupid. Oh, he's gonna die.
Wasn't enough.
no! Please say something.
Stroll. Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Who said that? Who has a nice voice that's saying that?
Crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
What?
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Am I pulling my heart out? That's a weird looking heart, dude. You gotta know that, right? Oh. God? Is that you? Am I eating my heart? Oh, no. What the hell? Who art thou? I am thou, thou art I. Thou has awakened a person.
What is going on?
Okay.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Then we'll do this.
All right.
Damn, that did a lot. Power doesn't even compare. What's more is use of magic despite its lack of a lighter. Igniter, not lighter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Somehow. Wait, certain enemies are weak against certain affinities. Decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade
Won't hold back.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not. Let's go.
Okay. What if we attack the legs?
It's okay.
Damn.
We can do this. I won't hold back.
Kill the kill the legs.
How's that? We've got to hit the other spot too. Nice dodge.
Okay.
Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go.
Wind the wings.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. Seeker.
Is it just okay? Sick.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Yummy.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
And we attack the apple. Crazy wings? I thought we got rid of the wings.
Vitus power.
Did we not? Oh, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Still here?
What am I to say?
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey,
Knock down the apples? Sure.
understood. Leave it to me.
You got it, Gallica. I love your arcade game.
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wind.
That doesn't do shit. That does a little bit. My turn.
Come forth, royal soul.
Wind again. That didn't do anything. Awesome. Wait a second, I'm goated.
Scour. A tough one.
Oh my gosh. This fight is putting me to sleep. And it's not because it's the middle of the night. Maybe. Gorlio's apple.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Not bad at all.
Magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Uh-huh.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
Does that mean I have the power of the hero in me? Let me rip out my heart and see. No.
Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
You just now asking me that?
Your whole body was... It was crazy. Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
How you doing?
Voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
Who is?
I might. For now,
Alejandra
the mission comes first.
Vinoso.
Great. I'd better just get straight to
I
the message.
know her from somewhere.
Grius,
Where have I heard her
you
from?
have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those
Why
scheming
do I
nobles haven't
know
said so
this voice
publicly, but
actor?
every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the
Sifa. She's
Damn,
Sifa from
Didn't
Castlevania.
stop
I
at one
love.
royal,
Oh,
could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse.
I love
We're
Sifa.
running out of time.
She's awesome.
Here, look.
Yeah, that's Sifa.
I brought a treasure from the village. They
Same
call it
hair
Percival.
too. Damn. Just
You
shorter
want to see
body.
the prince's condition for yourself.
There mirror lies the prince, deep in the slumber in a hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can somebody catch me up?
Someone catch me up here.
Like, who the hell is Luis?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But why?
When we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Interesting. And who's the baddie on the far right?
That's a hell of a mission.
I saw that. I need to know.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince. Whoa, what? Save the prince from death's curse. New operation.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What's wrong with a human?
What was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I want to
mission.
hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
That's nice.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
That's fine.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
That's... I won't do that. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Trying to without you
Good night.
yapping, but that's nice. What is happening? Oh my gosh! What am I seeing? Where am I? Is that the king? Am I in heaven?
Well, hello.
Is that a cat?
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Who are you?
You
truly are an intriguing one.
What's with all these men looking so pretty? And why do you look French? I thought this was the UK.
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now
Moore.
in my study. Quite something, isn't it?
Oh, kitty
A
cat,
hall of
meow.
wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas,
Academia.
it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So,
That's cool.
what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within.
Whoa.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend.
Are you telling me the magic is within?
Archetypes. Archetypes? A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Right.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
We can be friends. How would you feel about Taco Tuesdays?
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
More within him dwells.
With him, and
Oh
a
wait,
new
no, that's his
power
name.
yet
Sorry.
Slumbering within thee may awaken.
Wow. New bond.
See what manner of story you'll weave.
In your party, the party can now study the Seeker. What's this? Oh, I see. I need friendship.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Interesting, interesting.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Cool.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That
Journey
way
through
they'll
the
never see us coming, huh?
journey through the forest and through the woods to grandmother's house we
Trial
go.
the fire, but the sooner you get
It's
used
over
to
the
that
river.
power,
God damn it, I messed that up. Never mind.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'll cut you down.
Yes, I get it. Just
do you understand? If you make one wrong move, if you do a right step when it's a left step, I will cut you down.
This place.
You better know what to do when he says do the Charlie Brown.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation.
This is nice that they give a detailed explanation of the history of where we're going.
In its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues
But
along
also,
the road leading to the
it's
dead
kind of
mine.
like something. It's just what's the word? Where it's just noise in the air. Busy noise. The mine entrance is just straight off the path.
Huh? What happened?
What's up? Imagining it, but I feel like we're being watched.
No.
This is deep in the wilderness, so couldn't be. Sorry, I'm on edge. Okay.
It's okay. We can do this.
All right.
Here we are. Crown Theocracy ordered it. I'll trade some illegal mine. I'll happily trade some illegal miners. What the fuck did you say? For armed detached. What? Okay.
So?
I think I want to stop here. But this is a good stopping point. I'll stop here and we'll continue next time. I'll go farther next time instead of just an hour and 30 minutes. But this is the next spot to stop. So thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this. This is going to be a series that I'm going to start from beginning to end. We're finishing this story. I think I'm going to do all the side quests because I know there is. And hopefully I do time management well, because one of my biggest gripes with these types of games is time management, and I want to do everything the first time, even though like it's some people will be like, you actually can't, and it's really hard to do this on your first time. So I'll try to. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoy this. Goodbye, adios, sayonara, and yeah, bye.